Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Second last day in self-isolation. 13 days down, day 12 test passed. Knees sore from the walk to the test centre. That's terrible, isn't it? 2 weeks without walking anywhere and I got a sore knee from a little walk. Not looking good for a hike. Anyway, other than that, looking forward. Starting to sort of get my luggage together, start ready to pack the whole production house up and get ready to go back to site. I've got a few days at work before I start work, so that's not too bad. So I'll go to site, get my room back to normal, set up, get ready for Monday's show, and then back to work, back to normal life, I guess, for me on Wednesday. So all happening. Other than that, I've finished this week's video. I did have it up as a premiere, but I've just taken it down. I had to fix something. I've just got it sitting there. I'll put it back up shortly, just waiting for the halves and Nidge to have a quick look at it, make sure they're okay with it, and then I'll put it back up. But that'll be up Friday night, 8 o'clock for the East Coast, 6 o'clock here if you're in WA watching. So that's a good one. Shady Camp Mouth fishing trip, some really nice jewfish, a couple of nice threadfin salmon, come up really good. Very cool. So all done and dusted. Very happy with how it turned out. Shout out to the boys at Ingaf. I give their little letterbox, the fake anamorphic letterbox preset. I'll chuck that in there. If you need any more presets, as I said yesterday, go check them out. They do some fantastic presets and they're free. They're a great bunch of people. Help out a fellow creator that's trying to do their thing. And yeah, always good. So big shout out to them. Thank you. Now, some good news today, or some expensive news today. We're going to start with probably not the most expensive, but probably big news for not cinema level, but like it's sort of, I guess, top level creator to then basic movie making sort of level. Red Cinema cameras. If you haven't heard of them, they're pretty big name in cinema cameras. They do the little box cameras. You've probably seen them. Yeah, really nice tech. Simplified in a box, and you can just add on all your own stuff. Said it's not for entry level like me. This thing's 25 grand just for the actual box. Cut out. 25 grand for the actual box for this beast. It's a new one, just come out, brand new sensor, 8K sensor in it. It's called the V-Raptor ST 8K and pretty darn special. It's the most powerful and advanced Red Cinema camera ever. It's got a new DSM C3 generation of cameras. That's what it's all about. But mainly this sensor, it'll do 8K large format or 6K in S35 spec. So it's pretty done amazing. It looks like something out of Star Wars. It's pure white with black writing and stuff over it. It looks like a stormtrooper, something out of the stormtrooper collection, but very cool. Now it's a limited edition. I'm assuming that's just in the white, then they'll go to the standard program, but all the tech will stay the same. It's just this limited edition white to get it out there. So not bad marketing from them too. So I think it'll do pretty well. Pretty insane. A dynamic range, 17 stops. 17, that's huge. That means you can have ultra bright to dark, pretty much dark, and still get back all that information. Just imagine going out on a sunny day and filming, bright sun, and then you've got some shady trees, but there's a really nice flower there, but you want to get a picture and come into the flower. Well, basically with that much dynamic range, you'll be able to get the whole lot and then take the sun down a bit and up the shadows and not get any noise in there. That's basically what the dynamic range means. So that's a massive, I guess, range for it. I think the R5s, maybe the R5s is around about a 14 to 15. I think the Sony A1s are around a 14 to 15. So like they're $10,000 cameras. So they're pretty special, but 17's a big deal. That's definitely like cinema level sort of dynamic range, and that's a big thing once you go into video and you want to get those moody shots and you don't want to lose any, get all that noise in a dark picture. So pretty special in that regards, I think. Now it's two times faster than any previous Red camera. and it'll do 600 frames per second at 2K. Wow, that's insane. That's a high there. That's pretty. You can do a lot with that. So that's pretty cool. Great if you get like action shots and you want to do slow mo, crashing through a window or something like that. Definitely gives you a lot of options in regards to that. It's got Red's workflow and color management as per standard. It'll do 16-bit RAW, so that's massive for the color spectrum. Again, it's not a basic level. This is an expensive camera, but for those people out there that are interested in the tech and see what's coming new, just remember this will all eventually flow down into our personal use cameras. So seeing what's out there now is a good indication of the future and where we're going. So it's pretty special. Only 2 kilos for this unit. It's a beast of a thing. It's got 2 4K SDI outputs, XLR audio, phantom power adapters. It'll do 1080p live stream if you need to do that. RF mount too. So that takes all the RF mount lenses that are out and coming. Plus, you can use an adapter for any EF mounts and to go to any other sort of mounted lens that you've had that fits the EF system, which is tons. So bucket loads of options there in the lens range. So definitely cool. Now, 25 grand. I said it's 25 grand for just the body. If you go up to then you've got to buy a card. Now, there's only the biggest issue I have downside. The cards. There's only 2 cards available. It's a red. It's a new CFC format, which is number 2, CFC Express 2. And only Angelbird and Red have cards that can take what this thing's pushing out. They're $900, $1,000 basically is American each. So that's pretty insane in itself just for the card. Now there's 660 gigs per card, but you're going to probably need at least 2 or 3 of these on set to be punching in and doing a filming. Especially if you're doing it 8K, you're going to chew through 660 gig pretty darn quick. So look, that and the other accessories you need, you can buy a starter kit. That's 30 grand. It's another 5 grand, but you get a screen, a cage, 1 card charger, a card reader, all that sort of stuff up. So it's probably actually better value than just getting the body unless you've already got all that stuff already. Those cards might be tricky because obviously it's a new format. I don't think you'll be able to use your old stuff. So that's where you're going to probably get caught out a little bit. So let's call it 30 to 33 to 5. Once you add 4 or 5 cards in for your filming purposes, so you can mark them and have them all there and go into editors and swapping and rotating. You want probably at least 5, I'd say. So at least 35 grand US is big bucks. But look, these are limited edition. I guarantee you these will sell out. Red's very, very popular. There's a MKBH, I think, uses a Red. There's a few others that are running around on YouTube that are using Red cameras. So something like this is definitely a beast. Now, if you're speaking of big bucks, if you're looking for big dollars and you've got to spare, you've just won Powerball and you're thinking, oh, I need to buy Dad something for Father's Day. It's coming up. Let's get him something. Check out the Hublot. I probably said it wrong. Hublot Rainbow Big Bang Rainbow Integral Tourbillon. It's what a beast that is. Oh my God. I've got the G-Shock wannabe Hublot and it's in the tiger colors, of course. Now this thing's got 484 stones cut in it, 38 carats of gems. It comes in gold or white gold. Wow. Oh my God, what a watch. Just ridiculous. It's got sapphires, red rubies, topazes, amethysts, green tizivits, yellow sapphires. It's got everything. It's just a full rainbow color. It looks absolutely amazing. Imagine rocking up to work with that thing on your wrist. That's insane. So definitely a Powerball one because it's $1 million Australian at least. There's no price on it. It's but estimates are saying around the 790,000 US or a bit over 700,000 US. So it's going to be easily $1 million. But look, if you've just have a think of the people that put the mind into it. It takes 1,200 hours. 1,200 hours for these people to cut the gems to size them, fit them, make the watch. It's all hand built. It's a mechanical watch. It's, yeah, wow. It's pretty darn special. For $1 million, you do get a lot, and I don't think you're ever going to lose the value because you've got the gem value, plus you've got actual mechanical watch, and it's sort of limited edition. So pretty darn special. For those, a little bit of fun in there. Little something for Father's Day. If you're feeling you got a few extra coins in your piggy bank. I don't think Jack's got enough in there to get that for me, but oh, you know, he might buy a lottery ticket. Now, rumours pointing from Canon Rumours, we've got some news now. Pretty much the 14th of September, he believes that the R3 will be released. Now, we did talk about that new lens, the 100 to 400, and that 16mm the other day, f2.8. He believes the 100 to 400 will be a 5.6 to 7.1, mainly because it has a 67 centimeter filter, so it's not wide enough to be fast. So if that makes sense. So normally, to have a fast aperture, say a 2.8, you've got to have a sort of bigger lens. So having a small filter like a 67, which isn't really that big, need probably an 82, like my 16-35 is an 82, or 77, I think. So it's bigger because you've got more glass in it and get more light in. So that's why it's faster. So having 67, he thinks that's probably about the range. It's not going to be an L series, so it's like a contemporary. So that's actually pretty feasible, and that's fine for landscape. I could definitely use that, depending on that cost. But that's coming. There's a heap of accessories coming for the R3, so that'll be, I'm assuming, the extended battery grip. Oh no, it's already built in. All sorts of stuff on there. There's all just code numbers there if you go to the site. But we'll get it all. It's 14th. It's like 12 days away. We're going to have all the goss and finally get everything we need to know about the R3 out. I know there's a heap of people excited. I'm pretty excited to see what it's like and see some photos from it and see why everyone is stoked about it that has used it. So looking forward to that. Those lenses are 16 and the 100-400. Again, that's going to make a lot of people happy. Cost affordable. Lenses are pretty tricky on the RF mount, so that would be very, very super. And that's about it. Another day, one more day for the weekend. We'll see you all again Friday for the last show of the week. Hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget, there's links up on the website. There's merch on the website. If you need some prints, let me know if there's anything that you're after. If there's something in a video you've seen, I can arrange to get it put up through Printful to get it onto the website, so you can just order it straight away and get it shipped straight out to you. Very simple, very easy. If you're looking for something special, a specific one, but a bit more in a fine art frame, let me know, because I do have now a company I'm trying to set up working with, but until I get some orders, there's no use going to the next step, but I can arrange to get you something a little bit high end and a big print or something. I can definitely arrange that. Just contact us on the email. Rightio, I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Whether you're coming this way, that way, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.